I'm trying to finish up the Hobie Outback, but I did a good patch on the back. Somebody else did a bad patch on the front. Ouch. My finger was cut up there. Yeah. I mean, look, this is the kind of junk people do. Look how easy this peels off. I'm just using 2 fingers. Everything inside, there was a bunch of that stuff inside of here too. And look, this just peeled off with my fingers. And it's just this, I don't know. Here, let me put you down in there. Have a closer look at whatever's going on here. Scraped off most of the junk that's in there. I'm not sure where the leak would be, because you look at the mess from the inside compared to the mess from the outside. It's probably just a little pinhole, but the thing is, people get excited and just decide to cover everything. You only need to patch what's leaking. You don't need to mess with anything else. But yeah, the only way I'm going to be able to test it is by filling this thing back up with the water and seeing where the water comes out. So, after the crazy big patch I did back here, now I'm going to have to do one up here. I've got a pedal drive that can go with it. This pedal drive actually came with my Pro Angler, but I have a brand new pedal drive that I'm going to use for that. And this one will go with this. Well, here's my version of a patch. I took the tip off of my soldering iron and I went ahead and patched it from the bottom all the way to the top. That way, if there's any kind of little pinhole in there, I think I got it. I've got the kayak full of water and my patch bone dry. So, patch is done here, patch is done there. Kayak's ready to go. Yeah. I'll do a complete overview of the final kayak here in just a little bit once I get all the water out of the kayak. But it's ready. Ready for you. Ready to become your next fishing vessel. Hobie Mirage Hank Parker Outback Fisherman is complete. Let me go over the whole kayak and give you a rundown of it. I put new handles on it. There's a dock line, tow line that I added to it. On the side, it's got an anchor trolley that's made out of what looks like weed eater line or heavy shark fishing leader. There was a tiny leak inside of here, and I patched it from the bottom all the way to the top. I stuck the water hose in there full blast and sprayed it and filled the thing with water, and not a drop came out, so my patch worked. Got this pedal drive. It's a Mirage pedal drive. It came with my Pro Angler, but I have a brand new pedal drive for my Pro Angler, so I'm donating it to this one. It's got 3 hatches. I don't really like these hatches, but it's not going to be my kayak, so no problem. What else? It's got a bending branches angler. I thought, hey, I've got a pedal that matches the sea deck. Let me throw it on there. The Austin Canoe kayak with lumbar support seat. I've actually got the fisherman version of this one that's got the boxes with the tackle on them, or the tackle boxes on it. That's about $100 seat right there. What else? I added a handle back here. Handle is actually strapped onto the pivot of the rudder. So that's the strongest part of the back end of the kayak, so I don't have to worry about that. I did have that one patch that I did back here. That's why I put SeaDeck on there, so you don't have to look at the patch. And I added SeaDeck around the rest of the kayak to give it an accent. Well, not only accents, but you don't hear the handle popping all over the place. One of the previous owners made this little hole here for putting a knife, and it's got a little Velcro on it, so I added a knife. Sorry I didn't have one with an orange handle, but there you go. And there is the completed Hobie Mirage Hank Parker Outback Fisherman. Hey, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and send me $1.